So first I bought this chicken breast that I'm taking apart. As you can see right here. You can't really see it good, but it's right here. That's what I first did so far right now. And yeah. Is a sauce I'm gonna use for the enchiladas. And here's a better look at the chicken I'm gonna use. And stop it, okay? Alright, so then I'm gonna put some tortillas on the comal, as you can see. I'm taking my time putting 3 at a time, and you gotta turn around so they don't get burnt. You guys don't eat burnt food. Alright. Oh, so then I'm gonna grab some salsa on the dish so they can get soaked with later when they get ready. As you can see. No. Alright, so then I'm gonna grab a tortilla. I'm gonna put some chicken on here. And then we're gonna put it here. And we're gonna roll it up as a taco. Right here. I'm gonna place it aside. We're gonna do that for each one of these. As you can see. We're gonna put more of these on the comal. So after we have all the enchiladas on the dish, we're just gonna cover it with salsa on each one of them to make it look like they're soaked. As you can see. Alright, yeah. So we're gonna be using mozzarella cheese. So we can put on the enchiladas. Probably. Right here. We're gonna spread it all around the enchiladas and make these really cheesy. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Así. There we go.
All right, question 1. The reason why you chose this particular dish?
I chose this particular dish because, as you know, it's one of my favorite dishes that my mom makes. So I like eating it, and I want you guys to try it and see if you like the dish I like too.
The ethnicity of this dish?
Well, this dish is from Mexico, but other countries also use it, like Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador use it, but it comes from Mexico, as you can see, and it's a good dish to try out. Well, my mom said my grandma passed it down, and we passed it down to generations, and I mean, my whole family enjoys this dish.
Frequency the family enjoys a dish.
Well, my mom makes it like basically every like 3 weeks, but she changes it up like every week with different foods. But now like we don't eat this a lot, but it does come out frequently in our schedule.
Ingredients?
Well, the ingredients are not that hard to explain. All you need is chicken breasts. You need tortillas, of course. You need to make a good salsa, like of course I do make it. And all you need is just to have your own ingredients. And we also add jalapenos and green tomatillos, and we mix them up and we create a salsa. And then at the end we just add the cheese.
Length of time it took to prepare.
No, I don't know. I mean, it basically took for me an hour to prepare. I mean, to boil up the chicken and everything, it took about an hour, but to like prepare and like make it up, it took about 30 or 40 minutes.
Obstacles during the preparation.
I mean, some obstacles during your preparation, you could say that you get burned a lot because when you try to put the tortilla on the comal, you get burnt, and that's the only obstacle during the process.
What would you do differently if you made this recipe again?
If I make the recipe again, I'll probably just make the salsa a little bit more hotter and spicier because this time I didn't make it that spicy for you guys.
Suggestions on how someone could modify the recipe.
I mean, you can add different cheeses or different spices to your chicken, and I had the same thing I added to my dish.
Tips for someone who wants to make the recipe.
Well, if you want to make this recipe, I recommend that you talk to me first, and then we could talk about it. And I mean, you can have a good dish.
Any other information you would like to share?
I hope you guys enjoy the dish, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.